To my left is Brad, or right on the screen.
Yeah, that way.
That way.
And Sean Wright,
Yeah.
a man who puts fun in funeral. Sitting to my right, I don't know what it is to you, but it's my right, which is right, because it's Sean Wright. Right?
It's a good thing I'm never wrong. I gotta get this Chrome key figured out because this blue shirt does not look at it. It's playing tricks on the screen. That's awesome. So did you get more stuff moved in your house over the weekend?
I moved a chair to the other side of the room, rearranged my office desk. So yeah, I look busy all weekend.
Good. Good.
Yep.
So my son had his first track meet over the weekend. Sports. Track is one of those sports that, not like baseball or basketball or football, where you go, all right, we're playing a game at 2 o'clock. The game's going to take about an hour. We'll be done in an hour. Track is kind of like wrestling. You're there until you're done.
Yeah, that's right.
And we were there for 13 hours.
Only 3 more years after this.
He did good though. He did the 1,600 meter, which is a 1 mile, and a 800 meter, which is a half a mile. And the 1,600, he's only been on the track team for about a month, not quite a month. And this 1 mile race, that's 4 laps around the track. And I'm talking to him about, I don't know anything about track. I've never ran track. But I'm talking about, pace. So he comes around, and he's not, sprinting, but he's got a good jog going around. He leads after 1 lap.
Wow, really?
Yeah. And then the rest of the 3 laps, you kind of just see him. But the second race, the 800 meter race, he did a lot better. Paced himself good.
Yeah.
Didn't finish last. Didn't finish first. It's kind of middle of the pack. But good thing to grow on. I'll tell you what. He's a freshman. Some of those juniors and seniors, they have legs that are like tree trunks.
Okay. That's like rugby. My oldest played rugby, and yeah, that's like you could tell who plays or not.
Right.
They just had some thunder thighs, man. It was crazy.
He looked at it. I mean, that one guy's calf muscle. A calf muscle that was probably that big around.
That's crazy. Crazy. Get that kid tested. We got some people watching.
Take
Thanks
the
for tuning
test.
in. Got old R.J. Nolan.
Yeah.
Mark Clemens. Miss Sherry Easley. Thanks for watching.
Awesome.
Sherry Easley with Seasons
of Murfreesboro. And she's in a good band also.
Oh, yeah? Cooter River Band.
Cooter River Band.
Yep. Playing your hits from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s.
Yeah.
Still trying to figure out how to work this thing.
Yeah, get working on that. All right, so, and then Sunday I worked on my little toy car.
Little toy car.
Yeah, little toy car. Everybody's got a habit that starts with a 77-cent Hot Wheel. Mine just got big.
Into a 77 Hot Wheel, right?
Well, that one's in the garage.
Literal
This is a different one. 87 literal Hot Wheel. Then, let's see. I know you have some big news. Let's see about that.
Boom. Well, the big news is that house is 3-2-1 no longer available.
Gone.
We had several offers.
14?
Several showings, 14 offers. I don't know, low 20s of showings, but the majority of people that saw the house put in an offer. A couple put in an offer before they seen it. But it was a beautiful house, and it is under contract. But if you're interested in Christiana, 3-bed, 2-bath, all brick, should have 2 coming soon there. And another one in the Oakland High School zone. That feels good. I'm getting warm over here.
We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
I'm just following my training. Trying to keep up with the Godfather.
Yeah. Boom. That's 1129 Tiberius. We just did a price drop on this one.
Yep.
$799.9.
Which is under comps.
Which is under comps. Real good price. So if you want to live in one of the most desired neighborhoods in Murfreesboro with 1.44 acres in the city limits with a pool.
Backs up to a creek.
You can go wading in a creek and something about mud on a tire. I don't know.
It's a nice house, though.
Nice house. I think there's a Brad Paisley song about it.
Yeah, something.
And it's gone.
Oh. So,
check in with us for more information.
what do we have this week? Any plans? Anything happening?
Well, since the March Madness tournament's got some weird schedule this year, today is the last day of the round of 32. How many people watching still have a fairly decent bracket? Mine got busted within the first couple hours of the tournament, but I am number one in my tournament pool right now. Somehow, those other people must really be terrible because
A bunch of me's out there.
the very first day I lost a Final Four to the get-go. So if you're not beating me, you have problems.
My idea of filling out a bracket is Duke, UNC, and then just fill in all the rest.
Well,
Kentucky maybe.
Duke never got in. Kentucky never got in, and North Carolina out the first round.
I would have been lost. I'm like, who are all these schools?
Where is Southwest Dakota, Wyoming?
Right.
What? This school's got two different states in the name.
They're sitting on the line.
And then you got Loyola Chicago, who has a nurse or a 100-something-year-old nun that goes to all their games, and if she's in attendance, they win every time.
It's going to be rough in a few years.
Speaking from a Tennessee fan's point of view, the last time we were in the tournament, they boat raced us just because she was there.
That's what it was.
Yeah, that's what it was. Tennessee didn't even show up to the tournament this year, so I don't know if there was an airplane or a bus malfunction that they didn't get on the right one, but they didn't end up where they were supposed to get to. Any more comments?
No, we're good for right now.
All right, let's see. We'll talk about BAM! Oh, we already talked about that one.
Still a nice house.
BAM! That's another nice house. I'll tell you what, we're working. Gone.
What? It's gone. As quick as it got there.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Shovel's got some nice houses out there.
Yeah, it's got some nice houses. So, this week you got more tournaments. You got a new realtor oriented to that this week. If you're watching,
getting him all learned up.
He's getting learned up. He had his first open house this weekend. Had his first showing today, and he's working his first listing appointment today also.
Yeah, been what?
Been in a game,
weeks.
He's had a license. What, a week?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah,
I believe it was. Yeah, Monday last week. So he's already in deep. I mean, he's done an open house at $800,000 house, showed a $700,000 house, and had a $700,000 listing appointment right now. It's all about the training.
It's all about the training.
And if you're willing to listen, one person in particular, it's really good.
I don't think he's watching this.
No, probably not. He's showing people houses, right?
Yeah.
But no, we got really good training going on here. So if you are wanting to learn more or wanting to join in any way, whether you're new or existing, I don't think you'll be disappointed.
Absolutely.
We'll even highlight you on the show one time.
And speaking of that, Chris Johnson is going to be on our show this weekend, or this Friday at 12 o'clock, the Margarita Man of Murfreesboro.
Yep. You know him, you love him.
And you call him by name.
Right. And we're waiting for that truck to start up.
Maybe the truck will show up at the show on Friday.
We'll get some IVs going.
At the C21 Studios.
That's
have
right.
some of them IV bags rolling. Maybe with some of that Santo tequila from Sammy Hagar.
Yeah, that'd make an interesting show. Wouldn't it?
That's right. We may do it from inside the back of the ambulance.
Hey, that's a good idea. Yep.
That's a good idea.
A good idea.
Make that. Chris Johnson, if you're watching right now, you may need to bring the ambulance today.
We're feeling an emergency coming on.
We're feeling an emergency coming on. We need to have the lights on, sitting out front on the sidewalk. Woo, 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 woo. All right. So, news story you can't believe, Brad.
What great state are we in today?
I think we're going to go to Florida.
Florida. Let's do it.
You know there's people that actually collect poisonous snakes?
That don't surprise me, especially in Florida.
Why? But there's a guy, he collected the most poisonous cobra in the world. We got a lot of snake stories on the show. We had the snakes that burnt down the two houses. We've had several snake stories.
Oh, yeah.
This guy got this cobra, and I don't know if he's does this for his job or he just has poisonous snakes for fun. I don't what kind of job would have poisonous snakes? But he's getting the snake out of the little jar, and I've watched the video probably 50 times. He's got this stick with a hook at the end of it, And I've seen these snake handlers with these snakes before, and they'll grab the hook and kind of move it towards the head.
Yeah.
And then they grab the back of the tail so they can kind of control.
They're skilled with it.
They're skilled with it.
Do better than I do with it.
This guy never had the control of the snake. The snake had him. And you watch this snake just kind of slither through the hook and just
really gets him.
Gets
him. Oh
him.
my goodness!
And he was talking about before he tried to even catch the snake how poisonous it was. By one, you got 10 minutes to get to the emergency room.
Yeah.
I'm hoping there's some kind of antidote right there at that.
Oh man, not me.
And think about it. After you get bit, here's this. You're falling down in agony on the ground, and the snake is still there.
Right, it's still going. Yeah. No, not me. Have no arms and legs, they can do some serious damage.
And this wasn't a small snake. This snake was probably
cobras are big,
8 or 10 foot long, and it had some girth behind it. I don't know if
so
it's that big.
That would even probably bruise you. Just the impact.
Just the impact.
Nah.
But I mean, that snake, he never got his hand on the backside of the snake, and it just slithered right through the little hook thing and just.
You seen the movie Kingpin?
Yeah.
One of my all-time favorites. Closer, past halfway when they're looking for Ishmael.
Yeah.
And they go to the snake handler place that he worked at briefly, and that guy's doing something, and it bites him in the face. Then he turns around and bites it back. I always thought that was so funny. It didn't even faze him.
Yeah.
Ow. He's like, come here. He bites him on the neck.
I'd probably be having grilled cobra if I was this dude, but the understanding is he is okay, so I guess they did have the antidote, somewhere close to this little place. But
Darwin cannot win this battle.
Yes, Darwin can't. Dude, what kind of waiver do you have to sign up for this job? If it was his job and not just a fun thing. Yes, I would like to sign the waiver. This says I'm going to get bit by a snake.
Not if, but when.
And it says that this is the most poisonous cobra in the world. How much do I get paid?
Yeah, I'll do it.
$12 an hour.
Plus a free lunch.
It bites me, no? Do I get to feed it rats and watch it chip? Oh, that's you got me.
There you
go. Good. We're good. All right, Brad. I guess we'll be back on Friday at 12 o'clock, and we will have the Margarita Man of Murfreesboro. And if y'all have questions for the Margarita Man of Murfreesboro between now and then, put them in the comments below. And while you're at it, like and share the BS show.
Yeah, come on, man. Ain't that hard?
Yeah. Make a comment, share. Tell us what's going on. And if you have real estate needs, give us a call.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we do real estate.
Yeah.
We're pretty dang good at it.
Brad's really good at it.
I learned from the man.
I just watched
Where's Taylor?
Yeah.